Hey guys, it's Katie. We're in a different location today. We are in my living room. You know, I think I filmed one or two of these before, and I wanted to do one today. It's basically a mukbang, whatever, where I talk about random things that I've always wondered about. Here's the thing, I don't really have that much food. Well, I kind of do. That's not true. Most importantly, I have some $2 chuck. The star of the show here is that I baked this banana bread. And it's like from a cookbook. It's actually from one of my favorite food blogger. Her blog's name is How Sweet Eats. Jessica Merchant is her name. And it's like an actual, you know, like it was a full-blown from scratch, like not just a quick little Google search recipe. Not that you can't have a quick one on Google, but it was like multiple ingredients, blah, 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 bake it in the oven for like an hour and a half, the whole 9 yards. And then I just have some other random snacks. For example, this bag of Smart Sweets that I started the other day and haven't finished. Have y'all had these? Because they're great. Oh, except these are kind of stale now. But I actually like when things get like more stale and more chewy. This is the peach ring one. Oh wait, okay, but they're like really stale. It's only been open for like a week. But these are great. It's candy without a lot of sugar. And then I have some other random Trader Joe's snacks. Oh my god, you guys. It's all up in my teeth. Don't know how this is gonna help, but okay, so sad. I used to have this like running note on my phone where anytime I would think of something random, but I'm like, oh, I've always wondered about that, I would write it down. Well, if you follow my channel like super closely, you'll know that I lost my phone. Full on lost it. Don't ask me about Find My Friends. Don't ask me about the iCloud, Apple ID, all that crap. Just, I got a new phone, okay? So I've truly had to start fresh. So I lost that note. I can remember like literally like maybe 2 or 3 of the things. And then the other thing I did is I asked on my Instagram stories for people to tell me their things they've always wondered. I might try it again. I got a few responses and I'll kind of address them. It is kind of a hard thing to just like think of on the spot, you know what I mean? So hence why I can't even think of all of mine. You guys, I'm dying to try this banana bread. Dying. Okay. It has pumpkin, coconut, like coconut milk, and vanilla, and then banana. Cannoli is staring at me. I'm so bad, you guys. Okay, I'm a teacher, so I should know this. But I feel like parents are the ones responsible for making their kids into monsters, you know? Like when kids are misbehaved. I don't want to say I'm fully responsible for Cannoli being a monster because he was abused and like he has his own demons and that's why he like barks at everyone and like bites people. But I'm definitely the creator of a monster because he's just so cute. I just give him what he wants. And if, you know, like if he wants a bite, like I usually give him a bite. And then if he was a kid, like a human, and I just gave him whatever he wanted, that would be horrible. And I know that. Anyway, okay, wait. I need another bite to decide how I feel. First of all, I wish that I had tried this or got myself set up for this mukbang like 30 minutes ago because it's been cooling now. And so it's kind of lost that like, nothing is better than a baked good that's like fresh out of the oven. You know, maybe it's cooled for like 5-10 minutes. Like it's not scorching hot, but okay. That bite was better. Oh my god. This is the stuff, man. You can't really taste coconut. It kind of just tastes like a really moist banana bread. I guess I can taste the pumpkin part, but I don't know. That's good. Love it. Okay. Let's get into the questions. So, my first one. This is so like dumb. But I've always wondered what the difference is between Baby Ruth bars and Snickers bars. And like, why do they taste so different? Because to my knowledge, they have the same ingredients. And I'm not talking like the nitty gritty, like I haven't looked at like the ingredient list, and that's probably where the answer lies. but they both have nougat, caramel, peanuts, and chocolate. So why do they taste so different? And why is their texture so different? You know what I mean? You know, like, I don't know. I'm gonna Google it. And also, which one do you prefer? Baby Ruth or Snickers? Baby Ruth are a lot more rare. I'm gonna keep eating. I also have, these are the best. The problem is that I can eat a whole bag in like 2 seconds, and they're like not that cheap. It's literally just cheese, baked cheese. So if you're like on keto or whatever, like, great. Also, I just love cheese. I'm also not on keto, but anyway. Baby Ruth are less common. So in a way, I like Baby Ruth more. But I think that's just because it's like, I don't get it as often. Snickers are really good though. Okay. Baby Ruth is an American candy bar made out of peanuts, caramel. Oh! I think I just maybe figured it out. It says that it's milk chocolate flavored nougat. That might be it. Because I'm pretty sure that Snickers is just nougat. You know what I mean? Okay, now let's Google Snickers. Oh my god, cannoli is being so cute right now, you guys. Are you being so cute right now? Yes, you are. Can they see you? He's gonna stop doing it once I... Oh, hi, Bubba. Also, is your dog obsessed with cheese? Because mine is. And so those cheese bites, or if I open up the cheese drawer, like, he comes running, like, okay. Snickers is an American candy, blah, blah, blah. It just says nougat topped with caramel and peanuts and milk chocolate. Okay, so I think that's the answer. Is that, yeah. Also, I was looking at the verbiage there. The Snickers bar, it's the nougat. Sorry, I don't mind, my glittery slippers are like rubbing together and making sound. It's nougat, and then it's the caramel on top, and then the peanuts. I think with Baby Ruth, it's like the caramel's kind of just like all around. I don't know. That's something random that I've always wondered though. Okay, let's look at what people wrote on my Instagram. Why do pineapple haters... Wait. Why are buttons placed on different sides of the shirt for men and women? Okay, that's one that I think I've heard before, but I kind of didn't really realize. Okay, so I think she's talking about like a button up. So for women, the buttons are on the left and then you do it with your right. But see, I always just thought that was because we lived in like a right-handed privileged world, because I'm right-handed, but I think she's right. I think men's, it's on the right, and then that's a good question. That's a really good question. Wait, I'm gonna call somebody and see if the buttons are on the right. Let's see. I don't know why though. Rude. Access denied. We'll see if he calls back. I have no clue. Should I Google it? I feel like it's not as fun to Google, but okay. Why are buttons on right side? For men, oh. Why are men's and women's shirt button on different sides? For men, it was probably easier to reach a weapon inside. For women, probably because they have their servants button their shirt. If you're wearing a men's shirt, the buttons are usually on the right. A woman's shirt, they're usually on the left. Okay, so WTF, but I guess it stems from some like really ancient old reason. She also said, why is it so gross to drink orange juice after you brush your teeth? That's a good question. Or like lemonade, or basically anything acidic, you know, or like citrusy. I also have these, which are the bomb. Rolled corn tortilla chips with chili and lime from Trader Joe's. I think this is kind of like their version of Takis. They're so good. I mean, obviously it has something to do with like the acid in the citrus. And then I would imagine like, is there acid in mint? Like, I feel like there is, right? Or like it has that real astringent, like I don't know. That is a good question. Because eating or drinking something after brushing your teeth, like, might taste different. Like, say this, for example. But it's certainly not as, like, pungent and, like, ugh, as like orange juice or lemonade, you know? And it kind of like alters the taste of, like, this would still taste like this if I had just brushed my teeth. It would just maybe be like kind of, I don't know, weird for a second. But like lemonade or orange juice fully taste different. That's a good question. I'm gonna guess that has to do with like the acids or like whatever. Why do pineapple haters say fruit doesn't belong on pizza when tomato is a fruit? I don't know, because tomato is one of those weird fruits where it's like kind of like a vegetable and it very much tastes different. It's like the same reason like you wouldn't bite into a tomato, but you would like, or like most people wouldn't just eat tomato as a snack, but you would eat fruit like pineapple and apples and grapes or whatever as a snack, you know? I personally don't really have a horse in the race with the whole pineapple on pizza thing. Like, I don't prefer it. Where's Kamali? Is he being naughty? I don't prefer it. I don't like order it, but I'll eat it, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's crazy. And I do like things that are like salty and sweet, you know? These are from two different people, but they're like somewhat similar. If girls hate guys who date a lot of women, why do women love The Bachelor? LOL. Because The Bachelor is amazing television, and because they're on The Bachelor, it gives them like an excuse to date a lot of women, whereas in real life, I don't think that would be acceptable, you know? And then this person said, why do women like/date men that are projects? Like they need to be fixed? It's a good question. I was gonna say men do that too, but I do think women do it more often. Like, we're talking like straight men and women, you know? Like straight women tend to do that with men more so than I think straight men do to women. I don't know, I think it's because women do have that natural like nurturing motherly instinct that they want to like take care of people. I also think though, because I've kind of been a girl like that who like goes after guys who have issues and stuff like that, but it's seriously been subconscious, like seriously. I think maybe because like, I don't know, maybe, I'm trying to think. Good question. I need more wine for that. Maybe because, oh, it's like what's the word I'm looking for? Subconscious self-sabotage, kind of. Like if you go after someone with like issues, it's kind of like a built-in excuse for when it doesn't work, or for when they screw up, or for when they let you down. I don't know. Maybe. Just saying. Another favorite Trader Joe's snack, Thai lime and chili cashews. Oh, okay, ready? Too little, too late. On like a button-up shirt, which side do you have buttons? Okay, apparently girls ones are on the left, boys ones are on the right. So you have to use your left hand to button them. Weird. All right, well, thanks. I'll call you later. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, this is a good one. Come here, Bubba. The question is, do dogs miss their moms? Oh, wait, does she mean like, does she mean like their actual mom? Okay, I wasn't ready for that because that is gonna make me cry. I need to call her. What did she mean? Okay, well, if she means like, you know, their adoptive, like, human mom, like, do you miss me when I'm gone? I think the answer is yes. I think he is thriving during this quarantine. And my obsession with him has reached new heights. If she meant, do they miss their, like, actual mom who, like, birthed them? Then I'm actually legit gonna cry if I think about that too long. So, like, I can't even go there. The answer is probably yes. That makes me sad. What day would it really be if there were no more daylight savings time? If daylight savings never existed, would we be on the same day we are now? I think yes, because here's the thing. I grew up in Arizona, which is like one of like one or two states in the whole country that doesn't do daylight savings. So in my opinion, that's the right way to do it. So I don't have like a lot of stake in daylight savings. I think it's stupid, and it's only 1 hour. So yeah, it would be the same day. I don't know. Does that answer that? That's my opinion. This is, well, I guess I did ask what's something you've always wondered. They put, what's your favorite makeup for eyes and lips? What does she mean? Like brand or like my favorite look? My favorite brand for eyes, I really love, I've always loved Urban Decay shadows. Like on a cheaper route, I love ColourPop eyeshadows. I love Morphe eyeshadows. These are so good, but so hard to eat. Pat McGrath also does really good eyeshadows. They're just very expensive. Favorite brand for lips? Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Bare Minerals liquid, like it's like a moussey liquid lipstick that I really love. Joseph Colors has the best lip gloss in my opinion. And then what's my favorite like makeup look? I love like a really simple, like either nude or just like shimmery wash on the eye, a winged liner, and a red lip. Or like a bold lip. That's one of my favorites. Okay, I think those were all the questions from like people. Let's see if I can think of another one. Okay, so this is like something I've always wondered about. And I really, really don't want to be offensive in asking this. But that's the thing. It's like an offensive thing in general. So, I need more banana bread for this. You know the doggy? I'm gonna give him a bite. I see, I'm horrible. I can't resist. He's just staring at me. Do you like it, my love? It's funny too, because he's like really not that much of a food motivated dog. Although, I don't know. Maybe that's not true. He likes human food. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it on this note. This is something I've always wondered about. When people are casting for a movie and they need a character who part of their character is being like overweight and or unattractive, how do they cast for that? And how does that all work? Specifically when it's like kids. I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, okay, here's a random one that just popped into my head. Bruce from Matilda. Part of his character is that he's like a chubby boy and he eats the chocolate cake and like blah, blah, blah. And then isn't there also a character like that in Willy Wonka? You're probably screaming at the TV who it is. Augustus Gloop. Yes, okay, because I was like, Mike TV, Veruca Salt, like, no. Augustus Gloop, like, those are, that's not even exactly what I mean. Like, sure, those work as examples, but if there's a character that's like, part of their storyline is for them to be like, kind of fat or like unattractive or like whatever, how do you cast, like, you're just like, oh, we're looking for, must be this weight, must be this height, like, how does that work? And I guess in a way, like when it comes to things like modeling or like acting or I mean, it's pretty cutthroat, and I think that it's just like very professional and you're supposed to like take your feelings out of it, and it's just about, you know, like for this role we need a 5'7" or whatever height, a 5 foot tall blonde girl, and then for this role we need like, you know, I get it. It's kind of like when I worked at Disney and you had to like be any of the characters, you know, there was certain height requirements and etc. But I just like don't understand how, especially in this day and age where like things are a lot more politically correct, like how does that work? And as a parent of like a child actor, how can you just be like let your kid who's like a little bit chubby play like the chubby role? And like, I don't know, that's just something I've always wondered about. I wish I could think of better examples because truly I think about this all the time. I've thought about this forever. and it happens kind of a lot, and I would love to know what your opinion is. So here's the thing, you guys. It's like 6 p.m. or 6:50 p.m. and I've just had like these snacky bits here, which are great, but I should probably start like thinking about real dinner and then maybe pop on a film or something. And I'm gonna go. I hope to do more of these, and I hope to rethink of my list of things, because I swear I had some good stuff on that list of like random things I've always wondered about. So let me know if you have any random things you've always wondered about. Give this video a thumbs up if you would like. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Love you.